Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I'm Grace Grella, your intuitive medium host, and I'm here to make it happen for you. So if you have questions about your love life, your family, your friends, your finances, whatever it is, people maybe you want to connect with that have passed over, whatever it might be that will put a little pep in your step and put your mind at ease. That's what we're here for, and that's our mission. We've decided to accept it. So if you're watching live, call me. Don't be afraid. You can call me on the studio line, which is 516-629-3705 or 3715. If you're watching the rebroadcasted show, no worries. You can always be here live when we do our next show, which will be April 28th, and a month away. But gives you enough time to shoot me an email at gracegrella@gmail.com with a question, or if you want to be here live up close and personal in the studio, it's our pleasure. Everybody donates their time and their talent here. This is our pro bono work. It's our gift back to you, and with a lot of love, that's for sure. I'm very blessed tonight because I have some very special people on my crew. I am over the moon that I have Shirley Ann Bruno, TV icon, in the studio tonight. And we have Rebecca Farina directing. Woot woot. Let's hear it for the sisterhood. We have Michaela. We have Daniel. We have Jason. We have Michael. We have Justin in the control room. How in control they're going to be in the control room, we never know. But it's all about bringing the show to you, and that's why we're here tonight. We're also giving a shout out to Argentina, Marcelito Mendez. I know all your peeps are watching in Argentina, and we send love to your mom especially, and that she's on the mend and getting the best care where she is. Now, to bring it back from Argentina to here in Little Old Lake Success, New York, we're in the studio with some beautiful guests. I am really happy and pleased to let you know that and introduce to you Kelly Greer Doyle. Kelly, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that you won the Mary Stolfa Cancer Foundation raffle prize that I donated, and she even brought, she's such a Virgo, she even brought the paper to prove it to me. See, Grace, I really did, I really. And I'm so happy that you did, sweetheart. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So good to have you here, and for a good cause, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's in the giving that we receive, and now it's your turn to receive, since you already gave at the at the function. The way I work, Kelly, is I asked you before the show what your birthday was, and you let me know that you were a Virgo. And as a Virgo, you already know you're perfect. My sainted Irish mother, God rest her soul, is a Virgo as well. And she would always say to me, Grace, God put Virgos in the world to keep the rest of the world in line. So that's kind of like your job, your J-O-B, all right? So you're the go-to person for details. You miss nothing, all right? And you're very brilliant at being able to size people up. And within a 5-minute time frame say, oh, this is what your problem is. This is what your issue is. In your soul, when you incarnated, you definitely have the urge to help people. Virgos are always service-oriented. So it's how do I fix it? How can I help? And that's a big part of who you are as a person and as a soul, honey. Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do my Western Union thing, talk a mile a minute, give you names and the whole 9 yards. And then we'll get to the tell me what you want, what you really want end of things, so that I make sure I cover everything for you that your little heart desires to know more about, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, let's rock and roll. First thing I'm hearing to impart to you tonight, Kelly, is that there's something to do with John or Jonathan. And around this name, I want to say that this is somebody that lives in New Jersey. He's not here in New York. That there's some sort of function that's going to be happening in August, and an invitation that you're going to be invited to. So I'm seeing balloons, party balloons. Whether it's a birthday party or a celebration of something, I'm not sure. They're not showing me specifically. But you're meant to go to this. When you receive the invitation in the month of May of this year, 2016, they want you to go. Instead of saying, nah, I don't feel like being bothered, I don't want to go. You know, this is something, it's always about being in the right place at the right time for all the right reasons. And this is a good thing for you. You know, opening up networking doors, networking opportunities. Now, I get the number 3 around you for family. Is it you, a husband, and 1 child, or are you from a family of 3?
I have a sister and a brother.
You have a sister and a brother. So, and if you add yourself, if I'm doing the math and it's not Common Core, but what the heck, it adds up to 3, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. So bingo. So you come from a family of 3. They're also saying that there's something to do with a opportunity for you to go down to Florida. And it's to visit with somebody. There's an invitation coming in April. And why don't you come down for a long weekend? This kind of a thing. And it looks like the east coast of Florida, okay? So like around the Fort Lauderdale area or something along those lines. You should go, you'd have a great time because you're too stressed out. It's been really tough for you in the last 3 months because everybody's been dropping their troubles at your doorstep. And like I said, you're let me fix it, let me help you. So it's just drained your energy a little bit, and so you could use a little recharge. And nothing says a little recharge like a little fun in the sun of Florida, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, are you working part-time right now, Kelly?
No.
Okay. There's some sort of part-time opportunity they're showing me, and it has to do with sales, okay? But like something you do on the computer. So somebody might have their own jewelry line, or somebody might have their own makeup line, or it's going to be because you know this person that they're going to ask you, hey, would you, either help out or work part-time for me, and maybe even be their social media person, to get their line out of their makeup line or their jewelry, whatever this is. I think you'd be brilliant at it, and I think it's also, money's always good when it comes in, cha-ching. Love makes the world go round, but money greases those wheels, all right?
Yeah.
Now, who is Regina or Gina to you? Growing up.
I have a friend named Gina.
Right. Have you been friends, like, did you grow up together?
No.
Okay, there's something to do with a Gina or a Regina, a friendship, but it's like growing up together, that kind of an energy. So either that you feel this way about her, even though, we can have people in our lives for a short period of time, we feel like we've known them forever. So do you feel that way about your friendship with Gina? Are you tight? Are you close?
No, not anymore, unfortunately.
Okay, so they must be talking about somebody else, but I will just give you the information. Around this name, this is something to do with a reunion. Okay, and you being invited. So maybe there's somebody, if you go back in your yearbooks or with school, and you say, oh yeah, I remember her, Gina, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, you'll find out in the summer because in July that's when you're getting the invite. Okay. Now, health-wise, you look good. God bless. There's nothing to worry about. A little agita, a little acid reflux. Your tummy is your sensitive point. Everybody has what I call the Achilles heel in their body. And as I'm scanning you intuitively, it's like your tummy is like a little off kilter. So maybe just because you're nervous, that you're here or whatever. But that's other than that, you're perfect. No worries. All right. Now, who is it that's been trying to talk you into going to California? All right. Somebody's going to want you to go to San Diego, California. And it looks to me as if it's spring of next year, okay? And it's a fun time. It's like a destination place. Oh, let's just, for the heck of it, let's go to San Diego, all right? I think you're going to go because they're showing me the airline tickets in my mind, all right? Mm-hmm. Now, there's also something to do with an interrupted education. Did you start school and then have to stop, or did you start college and then have to withdraw and go to work, or was there some sort of interrupted sequence in schooling for you?
I never went to college. I don't know. I graduated high school and went right to work.
Okay. And from there, did you take some sort of professional classes or courses?
Just through the job, whatever they offered.
Okay. Maybe this is what they're referencing, all right, because it's like a start and a stop. So maybe they encouraged you or said, well, gee, if you wanted to go on and earn your degree, they would have funded it partially, depending on your grades or something. But I'm being shown this, so there's always a reason. Now, currently, is there anybody in your family that's involved in the medical field that's a nurse? Okay, and they're showing me a nurse's outfit, and that there's some sort of promotion, accolades, a recognition coming to this family member who's a nurse, and that you're going to be really thrilled about this. And you should find out about it within 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right, hold that thought. And we're going to see if we can give Ashley some good news, who's waiting on the phone. Ashley, are you there? Hello? Ashley, I can't hear you, honey. Try calling again, babe. You're Capricorn. I know you're persistent, so just call back. Okay. Now, find your spot. Okay. I'm still thinking about Ashley, though. Ashley. It's like Gone with the Wind. The first thing I want to ask you is there is a specific area of your life that you really wanted insight or more information on, so I can focus on that for you and be specific?
I guess just happiness and love and all that. Just
Okay, the love zone, that's my favorite subject.
okay, let's go for it.
Okay, it's all about love. All right. I always tell everybody, well, money might grease those wheels, but love does make the world go round. Okay. Now, I'm picking you up as being married.
No.
All right, but hear
Divorced.
me out.
Okay.
Okay, but hear me out. Did you have 2 children together? Okay. And sometimes what happens, even though you're legally divorced, I'm seeing the 2 kids, there's a part of you that's still connected to the marriage because of the children. All right? I didn't say him. Calm down. I said because of the kids. All right? And so that's why I'm still getting the married vibe from you.
Okay.
Because Virgos are very dutiful, responsible. I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to do the right thing. Right? And you've been doing that. You've got custody of your children, correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm just making sure they're giving me the right info on you. All right. And and this is a son and a daughter that you were blessed with?
Yes.
All right. Just checking. That's what they just said. And they're also saying that there's, who's Michael to you? Dating wise for you, as someone by the name of Michael is going to be introduced to you. And I want to say it's over the summer of this year. He's involved in Wall Street, or he's definitely in Manhattan, the Wall Street area. So whether he's a stockbroker or in finance on some level, but a really great soul, really nice guy. And he's going to be a Pisces, right? Which you're a Virgo, he's a Pisces. It's like perfect match, okay? This is going to be through an introduction. And this introduction is going to, as I said, happen before the end of the summer of this year, 2016. And it's going to be instant recognition, like, oh my goodness, I feel like I've known you my whole life. It's going to be that soul to soul, the eyes are the windows of the soul kind of thing. And I think this is going to be it for you, all right? And I know you vowed that you'd never marry again, right? Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
To quite a number of people?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that thought. I think we got Ashley back. Ashley, are you there? Hello?
Hello.
Ashley, yay, we got you back. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay, cute Capricorn, what can I do for you, honey? You have a question?
Yes, I do.
I'm listening. What is it?
I would like to know how much longer my biological dad has to live.
Oh, honey, bunny, that's between your dad and God. I can't give you numbers on that one. But your dad looks a little young to me. Is he like in his 60s?
He's in his early 50s.
All right. So he looks like he's 60 to me, so if he's in his early 50s. I don't think that this is something that you have to be concerned for, okay?
Okay.
My the angels are telling me to say to you that it's always love and enjoy the people that you have in your lives while we have them. And don't be wishing him away. He's not going anywhere yet.
Good. That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah. Does he have a heart issue, honey?
No, he's just a really bad alcoholic, and he used to do drugs a lot.
All right. Well, there's something to do with his heart, though, sweetheart. So either from that abuse, it weakened the heart muscle, and he's just got to be careful and take either get a checkup and get heart medication going on or whatever. And you know, maybe all of that weathered him a little, and that's why I thought he looked in his 60s and he's only in his early 50s. But sometimes that'll happen. But the good news is he's not leaving the planet anytime too soon, so don't worry about it. And just try to love him while you got him, is what I want to say.
That's all I needed to hear. I have a family reunion this year in July, so I'm excited to go.
Oh, and you should be, sweetheart. There's going to be a lot of nice memories that are going to be happening. Is this going to be in the Carolinas?
No, it's going to be in Michigan.
Okay. Who in the family's from the Carolinas? That you.
I'm trying to think.
Okay. When you go out to Michigan, whoever this is that relocated or moved to North Carolina, there's going to be an opportunity through them for you career-wise. So just remember that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, sweetheart. Thanks for calling in. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's amazing the things that people will ask you. All right. But some things, you know, you're just not in control of, and nor would I want to be. You know, as I said, God's got a brilliant work ethic. He only rested one day in all of eternity. I mean, you know, he's on the job. Come on, let's be real about that. So, let's get back to you. It's all about you here, Miss Kelly. And we were talking about how you vowed you would never marry again. Mm-hmm. Never say never, because that's throwing the gauntlet down in front of heaven. Yes, you will marry again. All right? And to me, marriage is all about a commitment of the heart and the soul. So it doesn't have to be legal. It doesn't have to be on paper. It could be just, you know, a ceremony on the beach, a destination thing. Okay? But you're definitely going to marry. All right, again. And I think it's going to be this guy, Michael, that's going to be brought into your life, the Pisces guy, before the end of the summer. And as I said, he works in Wall Street. All right. He's a really nice guy. Hold on, I'll see if I can get his address, phone number, and
thank you.
bank account, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
But right now we're going to see if Danielle needs some help. Danielle, are you there? Hello?
Well,
Whoa. Danielle, are you there?
yes, I'm here. Hi.
Hi, how can I help you?
My life is spiraling out of control, and I was wondering if you could give me a direction.
Now, you're currently married, correct?
Yes.
All right. You have 4 children?
3.
Okay. Was there a 4th pregnancy?
Yes.
Okay. And right now there's this. Well, you as a Pisces, a lot of.
I am a Pisces, yes.
Okay. You as a Pisces, you're very sensitive, sweetheart. So you absorb everybody's stuff. All their bad hair days, their good hair days, their indifferent hair days, you know. And right now you're on emotional overload because you've been absorbing everybody's troubles.
Yes.
Okay. And you're feeling lonely and you're feeling isolated from loved ones.
Yes.
And there's going to be a reprieve from this. Amen, hallelujah, and the angels sing. And
Okay.
All right, so you need to hang in there. I want to say that your prayers are going to be answered even before the end of next month. So,
Really?
Yeah. So even though you think that heaven hasn't been paying attention to you, heaven is paying attention to you. And I promise you now, are you expecting a phone call from Arizona?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Do you know somebody that lives in Arizona?
No.
All right. Well, there's going to be a phone call. Either somebody you know is going to be going to Scottsdale, Arizona, and they call you. Gee, I'm here in Arizona, and I saw this thing, and it reminded me of you, or whatever this is, doll. That's going to be your sign from above with love that what I'm telling you is right on point.
Okay.
Okay? Because what I do, Danielle, is make sure that you have the proof of it. Okay? I'm not making this up, I promise. What else?
Do you get any moves to North Carolina?
About you moving to North Carolina?
Yeah.
I heard that the opportunity would be there for you, and I heard in the month of June.
That's when it would happen if it happened.
Bingo. Okay. Well, maybe I'm psychic. Okay. So, all right. So you're going to get your wish, and by the end of, as I said, next month, April, you're going to be feeling better and ready to rock and roll, and you'll make the move. And onward and upward. I'm hearing the Jeffersons theme song, moving on up to that deluxe apartment in the sky. So it's going to be a really lovely move for you. So good luck and congratulations, Danielle.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling, honey. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
So that's why I love this job. Okay. Now back to your next husband. Okay. He's really going to be somebody that, as a Pisces, and it's funny that we're talking about a Pisces and a Pisces called in, serendipitous, synchronicity, that whole thing. It's about you finding somebody who gets you intuitively. And Pisces get everybody intuitively. That's why they're always on overload, unfortunately. But he's someone that is really going to be the answer to your prayers. Like, I don't think one of these exists and is walking around on the planet, but it sure would be nice if it happened. And it is going to happen for you, Kelly. All right? Now, has it been 10 years since your divorce?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, approximately, yeah.
Okay. Because they said, all right, you waited long enough. You had your, you're single, single and untethered long enough. Now it's time to settle down again. Mm-hmm. And this is someone that's going to not only love you, but love your children. Mm-hmm. Okay? And I'm sure that's going to be a prerequisite anyway. Mm-hmm. Okay? So, yes, darling, your Prince Charming is going to arrive. You will marry. And as I said, it could be just a ceremony a commitment ceremony that you do at the beach or something. But definitely that will transpire. So love is in your future, and you will make a commitment with this, and it will be a family affair. Like, the kids are going to love them too. Okay, so that's awesome. Now, who's doing computer work with like computer graphics, very creative? Is this your daughter?
No.
Somebody around you, if it's not your daughter, it could be somebody you know, their mm-hmm. daughter. Something to do with computer graphics and creating websites, and all of this is going to start up their own business. You smiled. Are you connected?
My nephew. The only person I can think is my nephew.
Oh, okay. And is your nephew very sweet, very gentle, very artsy?
He's very intelligent, yes. My opinion, yes.
Okay. So, because, we all have masculine and feminine energies, And so I just feel that there's some sort of very successful business venture that he's going to get into for himself.
Good.
It's really, you're going to be so proud.
Oh, good.
All right? And you're very protective of your loved ones, mm-hmm. and that's always a good thing. But this is the year that you're going to see your prayers answered. And I see St. Teresa, the little flower, handing you peach roses, maybe because of your blouse, to match your blouse here, but to let you know that prayers are going to be answered for you this year. You're going to find your love, right? There is going to be this commitment. He's going to get along with your son and your daughter. It's going to be one big happy family. And also, were you thinking of moving?
A change in places, yeah.
Yeah. Because there's, I'm not saying you're moving out of New York, but you are moving. There will be something to do with more light and like, do you like to grow herbs like basil or herbs or anything like this?
No.
Well, I think your man does, because I see a kitchen filled with like rosemary and basil and parsley and herbs on a windowsill. Okay, so you're going to crack up laughing when he says that he's into growing things. I'm sure. And if it's marijuana, I won't say a word. It's strictly for medicinal purposes only. My wife, she likes her brownies. I don't know. But there's something about that that's going to be special. Just remember that I'm telling you that. So with this move, it would transpire sometime between now and the end of September. Okay? And I also want to say that there's something to do with Kevin. And around the name of Kevin, this is someone that is going to contact you. And there's a birthday party coming up around the 4th of July weekend, and an invitation for you to attend that. And don't go away. You stay here. Everybody else watching, I don't know where time goes. It flies. We're in another dimension here. But we're sending you love, healing energy. And if you're watching live, stay tuned. We'll be back. And feel the love. Till next time. Take care. Can you believe it? Just like